hey there. There's a interesting phenomena I've observed which tends to occur just before a retreat or a trip away when you're going to be training or learning with other people. I've noticed that before I go on a spiritual retreat, if there are other people I know, I can see that within their interaction, there's a catharsis. People feel that there's a need to express things that they've been wanting to say for a while. So sometimes you end up having some quite interesting, but also quite serious conversations. Now, this phenomena is something that isn't just limited to spiritual retreats. It also seems to occur to a lesser degree with other trips away. Just think back to your childhood. Did you ever fall out with your best friend before you went on holiday with them? Was there a trip where you were going to spend time with another family and there was some form of disagreement just before that occurred? I've come to believe that this is a natural phenomena, and there's some part of ourselves, our minds, wanting to clear the air. So it's actually born of good intentions. Now, I used to try to ignore it. I used to try to avoid anything that could cause disharmony. I wanted to make sure that the people I was seeing, I was 100% comfortable with when I started my retreat or went away on my trip. But I've come to embrace this process and believe it's a good thing. So here's what I recommend. If you find yourself in a circumstance whereby, yes, the air needs to be cleared and there's an exchange of opinions, this is the beginning of your training on your retreat. It's actually started. So this is a wonderful thing. Learn from what you are experiencing, but learn from all angles. It's easy to think in very simple terms, but look at everything to do with how you're doing, how you're interacting in the situation, and seek to improve. Listen to what's being expressed and what the response is to what's being expressed, and really extract the gold, find what's valuable for you and improve. Likewise, improve not just in terms of the underlying message or lesson, but in how to give and receive such advice. Make sure that you are showing your best character and you're really improving in all aspects from this interaction. And finally, let that air clear. As I said, I believe there's some part of us that wants just everything to be straight, everything to be clean when we go into that circumstance with other people. So go with that intention. Learn, forgive, and move on, leaving a perfect, clear ground to build on during the rest of your time together.